There we go again. Their lips are moving, out come Band-Aid solutions. I'm talking about the automobile industry's bailout. Read my lips for a change. A bailout conditioned upon the electrification of cars is a matter of national security, as it accomplishes the independence from foreign oil bought from mostly hostile nations. As I will show in a moment, the conversion of existing car models can be done with relatively low tooling costs. Before I go there, I need to explain to those who missed the last session on Chevron why for all practical purposes we have no electric car on the road, save for a few test vehicles run by FedX or by private investors in some new ventures. Here is the short version. Chevron has managed to restrain the trade. More on the background. Stanford Ovshinsky invented, among other things, the Nickel Metal Hydride battery while running his company Ovonics. He was granted a number of patents on this subject. Ovshinsky's batteries have twice the energy density of normal lead-acid batteries. So, unless we talk about extremely heavy cars, an NIMH large frame battery pack would fit into the luggage compartment of a car. Ovshinsky then sold a controlling interest in Ovonics to General Motors. Eventually, GM in turn sold its Ovonics shares to Texaco, followed 1 week later by Chevron acquiring Texaco. By that, Big Oil had control of a battery that is the key to vehicle electrification. Chevron ever since refuses to grant manufacturing licenses to anyone. More important, it also refuses to manufacture large frame battery packs required for automotive purposes. At some point, it promised to Mercedes to sell them battery packs large enough for the cars, but once Mercedes had tooled up, it refused to sell them. Mercedes is suing. In other words, Chevron engages in the restraint of trade, for which reason it is imperative that Congress passes a law that makes a patent invalid if obtained or maintained or held for that purpose. Now, let me come to the issue of converting existing car models into plug-in hybrids. First of all, over 80% of people drive less than 40 miles round trip to and from work. Now let me come back to my earlier statement that retooling the production lines can be done at relatively low costs. We have the technology for over 100 years. In 1890, inventor Purcell received a patent on a motor built into the wheel of a car. That technology has been used from time to time already and requires not even a redesign of a car's axle. German manufacturer Siemens demonstrates how easy such a conversion is. I have placed a link to the video clip featured on YouTube into the written description of this video. It is a must-see. Here are some screenshots to give you an impression. By now you understand that a bailout should be granted to car makers only if they agree to convert a minimum of 75% of their production line to hybrids. A conversion of 75% of their models will provide the benefits of scale, making hybrids more affordable. I cannot stress enough that this is a matter of national security, and if ignored, will result in ever more brazen manipulations of the crude market. Mark my word.